I've been looking for y'all. I'm glad y'all came back to the Max Throttle YouTube channel. I'm Daniel, and today we're going to talk about the aftermath of Saturday. So, first things first, I'm going to go over what, right off the bat of what I needed as soon as I hit the first water hole was tires. I knew right off the bat, I actually knew before, so I'm working on getting some tires for it. And if y'all ain't noticed, they are all-terrains. They didn't do bad now for what I was, what we were doing. So, yeah, first thing's all-terrains. And then, if y'all remember in my first video when I went over the truck, we had, I was showing y'all that I had some holes in the floor from when I did the roll cage. I patched those up for now. I know it's just foam, so after this last race, I'll bring y'all along. We'll fix them holes up, and then if you can't tell, I've also been working on a little bit. I took the door panels off, the rear view mirror, and the outside mirrors, and then the next big thing was I started getting water in the dust cover, or in the dust covers for the spark plugs. So I'm sure y'all can't see it, but there's a dust cover around them spark plugs, and water is getting in there and sitting, and it's it's missing a lot. So, and those are pretty much the only things that really went wrong during this whole, the two races that I raced. So, which ain't bad for the first time. And then now I'm gonna go over things that I'm looking to do before this next race. Not necessarily they don't mean they're necessarily gonna be done, but I'm gonna work my hardest to get it done, and I'm gonna bring y'all along for that also, and show y'all the process of what it takes to get this thing ready. So first is going to be sealing up these holes somehow. I'm not sure. I was told that I could take these dust covers out, but I'm afraid that my plug wires will melt. So I'm still thinking on that. And then I'm taking this off because the AC is not hooked up anymore. It's cut right here and over here. And then I'll take that off, and then I'll probably wait on this, but I'm going to bypass this and put just a pulley there. And then eventually I'll get a pulley for the delete the alternator and put the batteries in the bed. And tires. And underneath here, this was also a big problem, was I need some sheet metal to go along under here, and that also keep a lot of water from hitting the motor and stuff, but mainly to help it skid across the water. So I need sheet metal for that. I'm still thinking on that because there's really nowhere to screw the sheet metal to besides here. Right here's the spot. And then I was thinking back there, I don't know if y'all can see it, there's a cross member for the transmission, but that's a long ways for that sheet metal. So I'm gonna ask around and see how people's done it, and we'll see how that goes. And then I've been working on some cutouts for the headlights. We'll get those mounted sometime this weekend. That's pretty much it with what I'm wanting to do for before the next race. And mainly the main thing is tires and the spark plug holes. It's the two main things on my mind now is getting those fixed and pretty much just one thing at a time. So now I'm gonna talk about my experience. You know, when we woke up, I was ready to go, and I told my wife I'm getting nervous. Well, it wasn't nerves; it was adrenaline. So, you know, as soon as I got in truck ready for my first race, I felt it. It was all up in my throat. So, you know, we did the first race, and I was fine, and then we got to the second race, and you know that's more towards the end of the day, so it's getting down to the nitty gritty. Well, my buddy Robert was riding with me. If you watch the video, you can hear him say, how was your adrenaline rush? And so we both were having it. I even had it on the second race. So as soon as we hit the first water hole, you can hear him yell. All right, guys, it looks like she did pretty well. So I did more than one run. I forgot to turn the GoPro on, so you only got one run in there. Sorry about that, but yeah, she ran fine. I did hear a clunk whenever I shifted in reverse to pull it out of the shop, so I'm not sure what that was about. I guess just sitting, but other than that, she ran pretty good. She sounded good, no missing. And thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. See you guys next time.